Today I'm reading this book. It's called Fatherhood and Family. And the part of the book that I'm reading is by a guy named Ed Willock. And it's about masculinity, family, leadership, manliness, all the things, fatherhood. And this one part he's talking about raising our youth and the difference between Catholicism and any other religion. He says, the thing about Catholicism that has always had a great appeal to youth is the breathtaking disregard it has for worldly standards. In the midst of men who stand clinging to their possessions, jealous of their lust, fearful for their carcasses, the Christian walks cheerfully, freely, and defiantly. And really defiantly in the terms of just complete disregard for worldly possessions. The Christian Catholic man says, it doesn't matter what you think, I'm going to do it God's will. He does it even though it's hard, even though he doesn't really want to do it, even though he might be laughed at. And that's, I think, is the real part about being a Christian, is actually doing the right thing, regardless of other think. Anybody, I mean, most of you guys are Christians. You've been laughed at for trying to do the right thing. You've been mocked and told that you're some bad word because you're trying to do the right thing. They don't understand that, even though they may have a good will. We've all heard it. But it's your overcoming of these things and being able to stand strong when these times come that really make the difference between effeminate men and masculine men. But another part he says, can we expect, speaking of children, can we expect them to countenance our deceit that thousands of our predecessors have suffered persecution and death for the faith which we are willing to constrain so that it may fit into a scheme of avarice? There's a long history of Christians that have died for the faith, and they stood up and died for the faith because they didn't want to offend God. And by golly, if you're out there and you're trying to do the right thing, people are making fun of you, don't pay attention to any of that. Just do the right thing. Do what God wants from you. Obey God's laws. Obey the 10 Commandments. You're going to be fine. Have a great day.